Hi, so I'm Cassidy, and today we're just going to look at some assistive technology in this video today, but a general overview of what assistive technology is. It's basically anything that improves the student education or their ability to participate in it. So this can range from so many different kinds of things. It can be a communication book, it can be some sort of technology, an iPad, simply like a keyboard cover. And what today, an example that we're going to see is kind of an app or a program on like an iPad or some sort of technology a student has. So what we're going to do is look at Snap and Read. So this is super simple. I'll show you how to work it in a minute, but let me just show you how I got it on my computer. So simply just Google Snap and Read, and it'll take you, that's like the actual website it'll bring you to. But if you go to the second one and see that's on Google Chrome, it takes you to an extension. So Snap and Read is an extension on Google. If you can see, I've already downloaded it. It's mine. It's right here. So I always have it available to me when I use Chrome. It gives you kind of an overview of what it is, how to use it, and it is free. So you don't have to pay anything, which is super nice, a really good resource. So once you have it downloaded, it takes like just a minute or two. You can start using it. So how to use it, I just took a random article. I chose California because I'm going to California soon, so I thought that'd be kind of fun. But so if you can see this bar right here, this is my Snap and Read. So these are all tools that helps me read and understand this article better. So I'll just kind of go through each icon and show you how it works. So basically this first one, it reads the article to you, which is super convenient, especially if students have issues reading or if it just takes too long. So all you do is you click that button and then you click on the first word you want it to start reading. So I'll go ahead and show you that.
California is a state in the Pacific region of the United States. With 39.6 million residents, California is the most populous U.S. state and the third largest by area.
So that's just an example of that, and it'll literally keep on going if you want it to read the whole article for you. This one is also really cool. It kind of sections off what you're reading, and so if you wanted to just highlight this one, and it will, if you can see, it's loading real quick. And so it'll
California is a state
read it to
in the
you.
Pacific region of the United States. With 39.6 million residents, California is the most.
So that is kind of nice if you just want to focus on one area at a time. This button is also really cool. So what this one does is it will actually summarize and concise what you are reading. So if you wanted to take this paragraph and read it differently, it'll highlight it for you. And let's see if I can get it to go. There we go. So you just highlight it, then you click the button, and so now you can see that some of these words are different. So rather than the most populated state, it now says California is the most full of people state. So it kind of changes some vocabulary to something that may be more accessible or closer to a student's grade level, and it's just easier for students to understand. And so then you can even go back and start reading that this sentence.
California is the most full of people U.S. state and the third largest by area. The state.
So that's also a really cool tool to use there, especially if you're reading some very academic articles or if it's very advanced vocabulary, and students may just need something to summarize it or put it into terms that they can easily understand. So that is pretty awesome. And so finally, we have just a couple more actually. So this one is pretty cool in that it will highlight the paragraph you're reading, and if you're reading along this, you see California is a state in the Pacific area of the United States, and it just goes and highlights the line you are on. So it makes it a little easier for you to focus on one line at a time, and it's just makes the whole reading process a lot simpler, especially if you it's hard to read small print. So this makes it a little easier as well. And another cool thing is that you can have these on multiple at a time. So if you wanted to have this little guider on while it's reading to you, or if you wanted to have this one on as it, clarifies the paragraph, you can really use whatever you need, and at multiple times. So the final really cool thing about this is if you click this button here, it'll bring you out and you can actually take notes. And so if you think that, California is populated with 39.6 million people, I can come over here and say population is 39.6 million. And I can save that, and I can even organize it. I can put my sources in here. So if I wanted to cite the source for this page, I can be able to put the different citations in. And here you can download them. You can put them like in a Word document. There's a lot of really awesome ways to take notes. If you want to make outlines and say, point 1 is going to be this, point 2 is going to be this. It's just a lot of really cool tools you can use. And so now you can make folders and just say California. So, of course I didn't spell that right. So I can move all that in there if I want to. So it has some awesome tools for taking notes and making sure students are able to comprehend and process what they are reading. So that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, that's kind of what we have here. That's how to use it, and this is a really awesome tool. Definitely, I like it a lot, and it is really helpful to students who struggle with reading or writing and just processing the information. So this is an awesome tool that students can take advantage of. So thanks for watching.